Like there's people that just pretend to have watched the show instead of actually watching.
Sung Jinwoo, that guy's my favorite when he does all of his crazy anime stuff in the show.
This nigga says crazy anime stuff. Nigga, just say you don't watch the show.
Oh, what's up? Oh, what's up?
Yo, what up? It's Amaj back here with another video today. We're about to be getting into a video by St. Don, and it's called LARPing 101. I have no idea what it's insinuating, but I guess it's probably, probably people pretending to do something they're about, and it's like they're playing a character. That's what I'm getting, but you never know. Well, let me just get into it and see what he's talking about. Okay.
Go look at your paycheck. It's not at least 100 grand a month. You got work to do.
LARPing.
We have seen the future, and it is LARP.
Short for live action roleplay. This is not a new term on the internet. We have videos from 10 years ago called LARPing saved my life, which no it didn't. But before TikTok absolutely hijacked this word, it was used in reference to medieval roleplay. And to explain the original meaning even more.
Man, oh my god, I swear TikTok like hijacks and takes every little fucking thing in the aspect of like the past and turns it into this one of the most stupidest social things ever. I would never catch myself saying LARPing. Oh, this nigga LARPing. I would never catch myself saying that. I'll use the old term of the meaning because that's what it's meant to be.
It's just a bunch of, I would say, the coolest people on earth, all committed to a medieval war storyline.
All right, boys, tear the flesh off that bone!
And then they all have names like Shadowfang, the Omen of Death, and it'd be a 42-year-old accountant named Greg. And there's real business behind the OG LARPing. Right? People would spend 300 doubloons on a LARPing sword, which might sound crazy, but people will be paying money to LARP right now. Saving up for 6 months to go to Miami and take pictures for the gram is arguably worse than spending $300 on a LARP sword. And the reason I call these people the coolest people on earth is because they don't LARP for the validation of others. They just have pure love for the game. But the modern version of LARPing mostly consists of either renting or flexing other people's things.
See, I love that aspect of the old aspect because that's at least doable, and you doing it for the love of the game, and you do it because you love it. These niggas nowadays, I guess the other term for LARPing that comes from TikTok, are just trying to flex and be some other person on social media. It's basically like being a fake ass nigga, bro. I mean, well, it is being a fake ass nigga, bro. I don't get the fucking thing about doing that shit. I'm pretty sure people online are just gonna call this shit fake anyway, and you're gonna just try your hardest to try to fucking think those people are gonna believe you.
Like in this video, this guy in the comments said rental camera, clothes, hat, watch, and car. Now, I don't know if this guy's actually renting out his whole life, but I know there's people that be financing clothes purely for the LARP. And I know there's people that also be posting images from Pinterest and other people's clips. Like, look at this guy all giddy that this video has no watermark. But is there not a sense of shame in posting somebody else's life and pretending it's yours? Like, maybe people will be impressed when they see it. Until they scroll and see a nigga with a 24-carat Lamborghini. But to the people that be going broke just to LARP, how does it feel when it's just you and your 40,000 in credit card?
How do you even know if that's even fucking real? That shit can't be real. Who the fuck does that? Even rich people wouldn't even do that type of shit.
Dead. But back to our LARPing lesson, which I would say LARPing has sort of kept its original definition. The roleplay aspect is now role-playing a rich nigga instead of a medieval dark wizard. But the term LARPing can also be used when somebody's pretending to have knowledge on some shit they just don't know about. Like there's people that just pretend to have watched the show instead of actually watching.
Leveling, we have Sung Jinwoo. That guy's my favorite when he does all of his crazy anime stuff in the show, in the movies. Like it really.
Holy fuck, this nigga says crazy anime stuff. Nigga, just say you don't watch the show. Just don't pretend to do that shit. It comes off so corny. I mean, anything this nigga Nick does is corny as fuck. But like, this makes it even cornier when you're being fake as fuck with this shit. Oh no, this nigga say his crazy anime stuff. Like, bro, just say you don't watch the show, bro.
makes my day.
And then the same people will take part in discussions about the show, even though they know damn well they watched it in 2x speed, divided in 3 parts on a TikTok channel. And this kind is beyond annoying when uninformed people want to act informed, and then just start spreading straight misinformation. And then there's people who outwardly express the fact that they like an artist, but they haven't actually listened to the artist, and then they'll just bite the aesthetic that's associated with liking that artist.
Yo, if you could describe your outfit with a song, what would it be?
Viva La Vida. Viva La Vida by Cosplay.
Alright, that was a targeted example, but it can be much more generalized. Like, let's say
Okay, I mean, I've seen a lot of things of people getting mad at Kai for this type of shit, and I slowly keep understanding why people keep getting mad at him, because he keeps doing this thing where he actually listens and likes an artist. Because I remember when this nigga said he liked Playboy Cardi. And I mean, he said he didn't like listen to Playboy Cardi and all that shit, you know, but I mean, at least you could have stayed true to yourself. But, you know, when music came out, this nigga was dick riding. I can admit that. I like Kai, but, like, this nigga was dick riding the fuck out of Cardi when he fucking dropped that shit in the middle of the night. I'm like, yo, this nigga must be paying you to fucking react to this shit.
Skating. People like the skater aesthetic, but aren't willing to actually put in the effort to get good. And these are referred to as poses. Poses are an OG form of LARPer.
I've been using it for that thing Gumball's head. Land surfing.
Same with the term casual in sports, like somebody that watches NBA here and there, but will still act like they got the most valid takes.
If Wemby can somehow get to at least the 3rd round of the playoffs, would it be wrong to say Wemby is already better than LeBron?
And there's probably way more examples of terms that are just the same thing as LARPing. But if you like the aesthetic of something, why not just actually get into it instead of pretending that you have? But when people use this form of pretending to have more knowledge about something than they actually do.
I'm just curious,
There's too much of an easy solution. Niggas will just like the fake shit nowadays.
what's the price on that rig there?
So yeah, you're probably...
It's mostly because they're just getting into it or they want to be included in that community. But why is it not okay to not know everything about everything all the time? Can we just normalize saying I don't know again? Because when you don't and you pretend to know about some shit, it just comes off as rage bait. My current favorite video on the internet is this video of this guy asking his coworker, who's a better fighter in terms of boxing, Mike Tyson
I was gonna rip his heart out. I'm the best ever. I'm the most brutal and vicious and most ruthless champion there's ever been.
or Zuku Midoriya? And this nigga was talking about how he's seen his fights.
Where would you place Azuka Midoriya?
I don't know. I would need to write this shit down.
Dennis
But Manny Pacquiao gotta be up there.
I still think Azuka Midoriya is over Mike Tyson. He's just too quick.
That's great.
He got
Just say you don't know who Zuku Midoriya is, gang. It's fine, bro.
Shit, bro. All you gotta do is like call out a nigga or say that they don't know this person. Just trick them into just like saying they'll bring up some old ass, washed up ass boxer or an MMA fighter that doesn't fight anymore. I'm not saying like Mike Tyson watched stuff, but like that Jake Paul fight. But nigga, like just bring up somebody they like don't even fucking know that's fighting right now. They'll just literally prove your point.
But I find that the word LARPing is often confused with flexing. It's confused when LARPing is simply just flexing something that's not yours, or flexing a lifestyle that you know damn well you can't keep up with, but still promote the idea that this is the daily. And this confusion is just a side effect of the way that social media just is. Some flicks with a Nobu sign out in the back, bro. It is not telling you the story of the 16-hour shift that was just eaten away. And the mindset behind LARPing is a fucking domino effect. See, from the perspective of a LARPer, it's like, why does everyone seem so plentiful and gold? And now you force my hand and I have to rent a Miami high-rise with the last of my savings. And easily the worst kind of LARPer is the course sellers. People will LARP having a get-rich-quick method, while the get-rich-quick method is them LARPing. And they're selling their course by showing videos of Lambos they don't own and vacations they got from other niggas' videos.
Bro, and it's just crazy because a lot of people out there are falling for this type of shit. I think I reacted to one of these videos in the past of people actually believing these courses, you know, getting inspired by like fucking posers around the internet that say they do this shit, and you know they have so much money in their bank account and they just start faking shit, bro. And like it's really sad because the type of people that are out for like fast stuff and you know are just like working like a regular ass job really believe this shit, and are the people that are like not really online. Basically, I'm just saying the real gullible ass niggas.
As I promise, like, and even it's been a week these past few months.
And this is a genuine method people were trying to make money. This is nicknamed the TJR method, and all because people believe this trading guy TJR isn't legit and that he lopped himself a Koenigsegg, which is a $3 million car, by the way. But in my opinion, though, I'll just say this is people hating. But there's this idea, which for the most part I think is a joke, but knowing the internet, you just never really know. And it's this idea that LARPing is like a form of manifestation. The idea is that in order to become rich, you first have to pretend to be rich. And it's followed up with arguments like this. To sleep, you first have to act like you're asleep. Therefore, LARPing is the key to life.
But it's not relevant, is it?
But there's a niche group of people that don't hate on LARPing, but straight up promote it. I saw this TikTok from this guy, Ben Carr, a 10-minute video on how to LARP. I have multiple extensive PowerPoint slides on each of the methods. And I'll give it to bro, because this shit is revolutionary. Just peep the tech of using screenshots from videos instead of direct images from Pinterest. Reverse image search was a LARPer's worst nightmare. This nigga really changed the game. But I'm not gonna sit here and act like LARPing is not just human nature. At the end of the day, we all, yes, we all.
Also, this guy named Chris from
Bro, it's just like regular people, especially on your social media. I mean, not like, you know, regular people that are like trying to get famous, but like it's like an everyday thing that you probably see on people's story. They're just trying to impress their whole gram and seem like they have this like lavish life. I'm like, bro, we know you still struggling a little bit. Don't try to be different, nigga. We get it, nigga. We on the same fucking level. But I hate those people that try to be so fucking different for the gram. It's just crazy. It's just crazy how people just dedicate their lives into doing that, but instead of getting a fucking job and trying to, you know, actually really do that shit.
He's from Vancouver, Canada.
We all somewhat care about other people's opinions. Drop that nonchalant shit 2026, it's going on a mug. But especially when it comes to posting online, I will never believe that I post for myself logic. Because when you think about it, it doesn't make any sense. Give me even one reason that shit did not remain in your camera roll then. But the main reason behind posting something personal has almost always been external validation. And in no universe am I trying to say this like it's wrong or a bad thing. It can be as simple as I like this photo, I'ma share it, and I hope other people like it. This can include a whole bunch of other things too, like a photo of a sunset. Nobody gives a fuck about your sunset, bro. It should have stayed in the camera roll if you wanted to post it for yourself. But still, sharing it because you think it's cool and maybe other people will like the photo too, that is a valid reason for posting that sunset. LARPing is just an attempt to speedrun the most amount of validation, and the
See, exactly. It's like you know, posting a hike or posting yourself at the gym. Like, at least people sucky photo, but it's like people posting themselves at the gym, posting the sunset, or like, you know, taking a picture of a scenery, bro, and they stay, you know, trying to do it because they like it and think it's cool. If this, I mean, these days you can just never tell there's like no genuine fucking feeling behind stuff, is because like people are always trying to fake shit or act like they're better than you.
only times it's not is when it's done as a growth method.
And Kasana, he's still doing podcasting?
Nigga, who the hell
What
is
the
so
fuck,
scared?
bro?
And then the Michael B. Jordan
Naruto
incident.
What do you think Michael B. Jordan's favorite anime is? It's a good question. Favorite anime is Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden. Naruto Shippuden. Been a fan of it for years, since I was like maybe 12, 13 years old.
I'm done, bro. Eat this outro.
It's gone. Up and down.
Ay, bro. So we got celebrities that do it too, like just pretending to be a fan of something and pretending to be something that they're not. Oh my gosh, he fucking pissed me off when he said Naruto Shippuden. Like, bro, just say you don't like it. Just say you don't like anime. You ain't gotta be fitting in with the crowd just because it will just fit your character mostly. Come on, your PR probably telling you that this will be a good thing. Just say you like anime. But I really hate that people just fake a lot of shit nowadays, bro. It's really fucking cringy. Just be your true self, bro. There's no point of just faking shit nowadays, especially regular ass people that like save up for this type of shit to just flex on Instagram. But hey, this was a good video by Saint Don, man. Go check the original video out and check out the rest of my videos if you like my reaction. And I'll catch you guys in the next video. We are on the road to 450.
He was is the best guy around.
What about the people he murdered?
What murder?